Moving Wall. This monument to valor and sacrifice is coming to Garden Grove in October. The half-scale replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. will be at Garden Grove Park from October 6th through the 10th. The Vietnam War Museum of America Foundation is bringing this event to the community. A full range of events and exhibits will be presented to visitors at the park located at 9301 Westminster Avenue. Opening ceremonies will be held at 5:30 p.m., featuring the Garden Grove Police Department Honor Guard, a 21-gun salute, along with musical tributes and speakers that inspire the mind and the heart. An educational center will be open during the weekend to help visitors understand one of America's longest and costliest conflicts. The Moving Wall event will be capped by a luncheon sponsored by the Garden Grove Community Foundation for students representing all 8 of the Garden Grove Unified High Schools. One very special feature of the Moving Wall visit is a tribute to Garden Grove sons lost during the Vietnam War. Called the Garden Grove 41, the names of each serviceman will be read during the opening ceremonies at 5:30 p.m. on Thursday, October 6th. One of them is John Michael Foster, called Mike by all who knew him. Mike grew up on Halekulani Street in Garden Grove with his parents, John and Betty, 4 brothers, and 1 sister. His story is uniquely his own, yet he shares a common bond and a common fate with the more than 58,000 names on the wall. It was 1963, and Mike Foster hadn't finished high school when he enlisted in the Marines at age 17.
He's my personal hero in my life.
His younger brother Matt got to know his brother Mike through letters the young Marine sent home from the war.
Every parent wants their kid to graduate high school, but Mike just wanted to kind of get out on his own. On one hand, he missed home. On the other hand, he's kind of trying to prove to all the younger kids in the family and my dad, I guess, that he could do it. He could, accomplish something.
And he did accomplish something. Mike was promoted during his first tour of duty in the 3rd Tank Battalion, 3rd Marine Division. The young corporal was barely 21 when his 3-year enlistment period ended, but the squared-away Marine came home to a country that had changed dramatically.
So Mike came home and he saw the kids, their hair was getting long and they were, acting up, and he was a, hardcore Marine, so he didn't fit in.
Demonstrations against the war soon became common on college campuses and on television newscasts. Mike missed his friends in the Corps and worried about them in the now escalating conflict. He re-enlisted and saw action during the Tet Offensive. On March 24, 1969, Corporal John Michael Foster and members of his unit were ambushed while attempting to repair a disabled tank retriever. Mike was killed along with several fellow Marines.
He died fighting for and fighting with who he wanted to be with. It was his choice. You can't take that away from the soldier. A soldier knows that he's in imminent danger. And he knows he's fighting for his buddies, he's fighting for the Corps, he's fighting for his beliefs, he's fighting for himself.
John Michael Foster's name is on the wall, along with all the others who died fighting the Vietnam War. Mike grew up in Garden Grove, went to church and school here, played in our neighborhoods. You have a chance to honor this Garden Grove son and the 40 others who gave everything they had and everything they were going to have so that America would remain safe. You can help support the effort to remember the heroes of the Vietnam War. The Vietnam War Museum of America Foundation invites you to log on to their website. There are volunteer and sponsorship opportunities for both the Moving Wall visit and the Museum Foundation. This is Lou Stowers reporting.